A little bit late. Apologies. Tardy is not the best look here for us, but let's copy the link and we'll send it here to the sliders. Stand by 1 second, please. Getting ready, still working on it. Okay, that goes out to the sliders. Bam, there we go. And, right, and then we're gonna send it out to the regular folks over here. Hang on. Gotta get the right thing up and running here. Let's close that one, let's close that one, and that one. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Okay, that's, oh, hi there, didn't see you. Wait, let's hear, why don't I do this here? Hello, who's here? I can't see yet who joined us, if someone did. It's Christy. Hello, Christy, how are you, my friend? Give me 1 second here. Just gotta get so many open windows, what the heck? Okay, so let's do that. Let's do a new one with the, as you can see, we are on the road. YouTube, and we're going to this guy, view your channel. There it is. Okay, now, what are we doing? We're sharing this with the Facebook people. Oh, right, I could have done that here. I'm getting there. I promise. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just make sure everybody else gets to see it. Everybody else gets to see it. Where it? Facebook. Other people's slides. A very tardy start for OPS here. Sorry about that. Come on. A tardy start for this on the road show. There we go. Send that to everybody. And let's switch accounts. Almost there, my friends, almost there. What's on your mind? Another on the road show, our first on YouTube. And there it is, and there it goes. Okay, hot dang, there we go. All right, not now, thank you. Great, I just need the music up, there we go. So, as you can see, welcome to the lovely Hilton Garden Inn in Orlando, near SeaWorld, I believe is the official title of this place. We are in Orlando, indeed. Hello, Alan Stein, good to see you. We are in Orlando for IAAPA 2025 all this week. That's the International Association, International Amusement, I always forget what it stands for. Amusement and, wait, International, it has something to do with the theme parks. I really should know that because I have an accreditation from them and I keep forgetting what it stands for. Anyway, that's not the important thing. The important thing is we're here and we're doing an on the road show for the first time on YouTube. Apologies, it was a little late because I couldn't quite get connected to their Wi-Fi and blah, 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 whatever. Whew. Association of Amusement Parks. But there's a third A. I don't know what the third A is. I never get the third A. Of Amusement Parks and Attractions. There it is, Ellen Stein. Thank you. International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Always bugs me that I can't remember that. Excuse me. Just had an excellent meal with my good friend, the captain, Eric Norber, and his son, Jackson, fine young man who's now 25. I met him when he was 9, 8, something like that. Good dude. We went to this nifty little place called Hokahulu, or no, Rokahulu. That's what it was. Rokahulu. Somewhere here in Orlando, they do kind of a Asian fusion, Hawaiian-y kind of thing. It's very cool. And they had to get in. There's a secret entrance. You sit down on these 2 chairs, and it's literally one of these spinning platform things where you spin into the room, and then the other chairs go out of the room. It was very clever. I liked it, and real darn good food. And we had lots of it. So anyway, that's what we did tonight. Tonight is from this. We're doing random collection all week. I've got these. I didn't write the name down. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't remember which collection these are from, but these are the ones that we're going to be going through today. I mean, this whole week. There's some of those, and there's a couple other from the Melissa, something with a B, Benoit, or Melissa something, collection. So we're going to kind of alternate, I think, between those two. Tonight I have about 30, 35, I think, that we're going to buzz through. I'm going to try something differently tonight. I've sorted them into horizontal, which is the normal way you would see them, and vertical, which we normally would zoom out for to get them all in. But I'm actually going to physically turn the briefcase / screen so that we can see the full vertical. It's an experiment. We'll see if it works. There's a good chance that everything's going to go falling out of it and it's going to get horrible. But we got to try new things, right? We're in the YouTube era, so let's get to it. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. And no Jake. She is at home with the pups, holding down the fort, hopefully. And so it's just us, me and you guys. Good stuff. Apologies for the dirty clothes on the bed there, but you know, I was in a rush. Yeah, nothing planned on this one. I just kind of grabbed them, and some of them have writing, some of them do not. I will read them off as I get them, but otherwise we'll just see what we see. All right, with that, my friends, I think it's time. So hi there. Good to see you. Look who made the trip, our old pal Clyde. Welcome to the Old-Timey Slideshow, brought to you by OPS Other People's Slides. I am still and always your host, Judd, right here in the secret Orlando bunker of the Hilton Garden Inn SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida, where it is 10:11 now. And with that, my friends, let's start the show.
Just when you were thinking there's much more we should be drinking comes the master of disaster with a bunch of slides. Other people's slides. Wait, really? Yeah, other people's slides.
Oh my, indeed. Let me go shut that light off as the only light source currently. Bingo. There we go. And with that, my friends, oh, that's my knee on the bar. Ow. Okay, let's turn the beat around. Wait, let's turn this on first. Nice, there it is. Let's turn the beat around for OPS on the road. There we go. OPS live on YouTube. Actually, let's adjust that way. Adjust this way. A little less, keystoning-ish. Although even that looks more keystone maybe that way. Is that correct? Is that correct? Or does that make it worse? That made it worse, didn't it? Huh. That's odd. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about the keystoning tonight. That's weird. We'll work on that. All right, starting out with this, that's OPS on the road. There we go. And away we go, starting out with this one from looks like 1962. This young lady is trying to get a new look, new lease on life, new look on life, different angle. She's got her camera and she's lying on the ground, looking a little weird, I'll be honest with you. And then the little man photobombing, of course, is very funny. Next up, this is, I believe this is, oh, here we go. It's on the back here. Excellent. 1961, Indian Wells Country Club, Palm Springs, California, October of 1961. I can't remember, but I think my dad was a member of this club for a time, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to ask him about that. And there you go, Palm Springs with some great old cars, including a bug for Jake. How are we doing on the image size? I guess I can go just a touch bigger. Right, okay, so that's that one. Here also is, wait, what happened? Oh yeah, that's the Indian Wells one. This is 1962 as well. This is Grandma in October of 61. Say hello to Grandma, whoever's grandma this is. There you go, that lovely lady. I feel like we are also, wait a second here. All right, I gotta keep these piles separate because those are the starters. Right, here we go. Indian Wells, then the grandma lady. Right, okay, now we're good. How's my focus on grandma there? She looks a little out of focus. Oh, interesting. Can I go back and get her in focus more? No, I think she's just out of focus. That's a bummer. I apologize, didn't realize that when she was so small. All right, now we've got, this is an interesting little baseball series, and unfortunately he didn't write anything on the back of him, or she, whoever collection this is. But yeah, this guy who's looking like he's playing for the, what is that, Orioles maybe? Can't quite tell. And here's more of the baseball dude. There you go. If anybody can spot who that is, a picture of some sort from 1962, I believe. There's that. Yep, that's 1962. Here he is on the mound. Yeah, I really wish he would have wrote who this was. That's very annoying. There you go. Oh, and somebody's big head is in the way too. If you build it, yes, indeed, they did come. All right, this is super cute. Cute gal with puppy for Lolo. Look at this one. It is a wiener dog for Lolo. Look at that cutie. And the dog's nice too. And speaking of cuties, look at this dog. Oh my gosh. You just want to eat his little face up. Look at that little guy. Come on. Oh, hey, look at that. It says who they are. This is Carol and puppy. So this is Miss Carol and her puppy, January of 1962. Carol and her puppy. Aw. All right, I have to look on the back. That's interesting. Yep, here she is again, Carol and her puppy, 1962. It's a very cute puppy. There you go. Cute guy. Here is Barbara in Palm Springs in Feb of 1962. Again, I don't know who Barbara is necessarily, but here she is in Palm Springs. Lovely. Nice car too. Look at the size of that beast. Here is Barbara again in Palm Springs. Oh, this is almost the identical shot. All right, we'll show it. I was thinking this is nearly identical, but what the hell, it's kind of good. There you go. That is just about identical, actually. Oh, hand was in the pocket, hand is not in the pocket now. All right, and here is this fine couple. See, this one doesn't have a label on it, which is very annoying. But this fine couple in front of their old car in 1962. This looks like it could be a grandpa and a grandma. There you go. Look at these folks out on the farm. That's a great shot. Same couple in front of, oh, maybe it's in front of the same car, but it's got a different angle, which makes this car more interesting at least. Here we go. Hello, Jake. Welcome to the show. Yeah, again, these folks, they did not have a name on the back for these, unfortunately. This is excellent. I feel like this guy is taking his family on the road as a traveling, I want to say country show of some sort. Country western. We got both kinds, country and western. There he is. Look at that. Look at that guy and the kids. That's great. That is some serious greased back hair. What is it? Brill cream. A little dab will do you. Evidently, he went more than just a little dab, I think. But you gotta love the wood paneling on the side of the car there. And here's that guy again with the fam. And then here he is with his lady friend. Stand by. She's very cute. Here, yeah, this is a good couple shot for these guys in front of the wagon. Nice. That's excellent. Love it, love it, love it. Now here is, I'm gonna guess one of their moms. I'm gonna lean towards the girl's mom, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Jake, did you remind everybody to put their thumbs up in that front page if you haven't already? We need lots of likes. Yeah, so this is probably the grandma, somebody's grandma. And wow, that is a heck of a string of pearls on her. Hang on one second. She's got these massive silver ball pearls on or something. Nice. Look at that. That is excellent. You liked. Oh, thanks, pal. All right, and then here's the gal again, probably this girl's daughter. And actually, I think this is the girl we know now as Carol. I think that's who this is. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, I think, maybe not. Her hair isn't dark enough. All right, so now, I'm trying to think, what's the best way to do it? Yeah, I think the best way is gonna be to shift the whole screen on its side. You know what? We're gonna try it. Big experiment right now. Here we go, kids. This one is from 1959. And again, bear with me. I'm gonna put this in and then I'm gonna run over and turn it sideways. You'll see in a second. So that's that shot, but it's cut off top and bottom, as you can tell. And so we're gonna try a little cool experiment here without breaking anything, hopefully. Wait for it. See, I need something that's gonna stick this up. How do we do that? How do we do that? Stand by, thinking. I don't have any tape anywhere, do I? Oh, that's bad. Let me just think. Nope, I got nothing. Tape, where would you be if you were tape? I don't have any tape here. Damn it, man. All right, well, that's gonna happen. Okay. All right, you're really seeing a little bit too much behind the curtain there, but that's what's inside the briefcase currently, right there. How's that image look for you guys? Oh, we got to zoom out. I gotcha. There we go. That's actually, I think that kind of works though, doesn't it? M-O-H, exactly. Yeah, gum. Oh, gum. Yeah, that would be a little too permanent, I think. Let me just see. I can't quite get. There we go. There's your focus. Oh, nice. Okay. I think that's going to work. Yeah. I mean, we see a little too much of the stuff inside there, but oh, Jesus, that hurts every time. I will try and get some tape tomorrow and make sure that stays up. Anyway, that is, I don't know where that is, but it's cool. This one is the Portals of Panamint, July 2nd, 1955. Ooh, interesting. The Portals of Panamint. And this gentleman, and his hat. Hang on, come on, kid, get in there. Here we go. Ooh, Portals of Panamint. Next, anything missing from that background? I don't know what you're referring to. Hang on, let's get him focused a bit. Just a bit. Yep, that's about it. Oh, interesting. It's the the heat warps it. That's what happened. All right, here's more of the Portals of Panamint. Again, I don't know what that means or where. There we go. All the verticals happening here. Here's the Panamint smelter. That's, I think, the chimney that you're seeing right there goes up and looks like this. Wow. Nice smelting. Here we go now. This is July 25th of 1955. And here is the Yosemite Falls, Jan 25th, 1955. Sorry, June 25th, 1955. I couldn't quite read their writing until too late. But yeah, there you go. That's the Yosemite Falls. All right, come on. You know, the second I change this, it's going to tweak out. Okay. And then here's some more of Yosemite Falls, 1955. June 1955 from farther away. It's a pretty great shot here. Nice. There you go. Now this is the General Grant National Park, and these are the twin sisters in June 25th of 1955. The twin sisters. Hello, ladies. And again, that's the General Grant Grove of trees in the Sequoia National. I feel like we're crooked here, aren't we? Hang on one second. Let's just do a little tiny adjustment. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. All right, now this is bark of a ponderosa between Grant Grove and Sequoia. Huh. So this is a close-up shot. There you go, Bark Grove. Huh. Who knew? And speaking of Grant, here is the man himself, or actually the tree himself, named General Grant Tree, June 25th, 1955 again. Here we go. Bam, look at that one. Nice. Oh, nice. This guy you're going to love. Hang on. This is April 16, no, just April of 1955. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Gaylord C. Kipping. Gaylord C. Kipping. And there he is. Big sun's out, big guns out for Gaylord. Very impressive. And this is it says Cable Cable Railroad at Lookout Mountain. And the year is 19. I guess 59 or 60 on this one. There you go. Yeah, so that's the cool cable car tracks, I guess. I feel like I can zoom in just a touch. Oops. Okay, there we go. This is fish in the Duck River below Stony Fort Falls. Stony Fort Falls. There you go. Oh, sorry, I got a couple more. Thought that was the last, but it is not. Here we go. We have 2 old Confederates, Lookout Mountain. Oh, that's very funny. Hang on, let me dust some of the dust off of the Confederates here. Yes, this is 2 old Confederates, Lookout Mountain again. And here's the gold, I think. Let's see. Yeah, these 2 dudes with their big gun. That is... where am I here? Yeah. All right, so that one is the 2 dudes for the Confederates. Now we're going to Salt Lake City on July 2nd of 1955, which is super cool. Here we go. Okay. We got her by the river bend, right? I think we got that one, didn't we? Pretty sure. Sorry, I'm losing it here. I put the wrong thing in the wrong stack. Okay, went fish, then the guys. Okay, here we go, we're back. Then the capital, yep. Now we're looking at Yosemite Falls from June 25th. I guess this is more of the Yosemite Falls from Glacier Point. Here we go. That's a better explanation. Here we go, back out to Yosemite. Very nice. And then the ending slide for tonight. This is Rog, R-O-G, like Roger, at Rutledge Falls. Again, in 1955. These guys were on a fall water kick. And here you go. That handsome lad out in the middle of the raging rapids in his good shoes. This will be interesting to see how he gets back, or if. Okay, so we have no interstitial, we have no movie, which means, my friends, that this has been yet another, oh, this is gonna be interesting. There you go. Kodak Carousel Projector Production, directed by Judd, and co-directed by, well, you fine folks. I just, only one quick snooze. Yes, thank you, almost made it, right. Raj repels Raging Rapids. Nice, Jake. All right, that's, I believe, going to do it for us tonight, my friends. And I will, give you the reports from IAPA as the days go. Tomorrow is the first day, so we'll keep you posted. So that's going to do it for us tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what slide time, but same slide channel. Until then. Wait, I gotta get the music up here. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy, and good night.